Welcome to Chapter 6, the business plan. So what's the purpose of a business plan, and why do you have to have one? Well, it identifies the nature and context of the business opportunity. It presents the entrepreneur's approach to exploiting the opportunity. It identifies factors affecting the venture success, and it serves as the entrepreneur's tool for raising capital. When thinking about your new venture plan, there are insiders and outsiders. The insiders include the entrepreneur and his or her management team and key employees. The outsiders are potential customers, lenders, investors, and suppliers. They can also include family and friends, private investors, and venture capitalists. Let's look at why you need a business plan. What are its primary functions? First of all, it provides a clearly articulated statement of goals and strategies for internal use. It imposes discipline on the entrepreneur and the management team. It also serves as a selling document to be shared with outsiders. It provides a credible overview for prospective customers, suppliers, and investors. It helps secure favorable credit terms from suppliers. And finally, it's the document that lenders and investors will look to when deciding whether or not to fund your venture. So how much business planning is needed? There are many factors that affect the extent of a business plan. Some of these include cost and time and money to prepare the plan, the management style and ability, the preferences of the management team, the complexity of the business, the competitive environment, and the level of uncertainty. Keeping the right perspective. When thinking about your business plan, remember that effective implementation is what will lead your business to success. Writing a business plan is an ongoing process and only secondarily the means to the outcome. The process is just as important, if not more so, than the finished product. The plan represents what has been anticipated. A good entrepreneur adapts the plan to fit the unexpected. When most people think about a business plan, they assume that there's just one type, but actually there's more than one. First, there's the dehydrated plan. This is a short form of a business plan that presents only the most important issues and projections. This summary plan should focus heavily on market issues such as pricing, competition, and distribution channels. It provides little in the way of supporting information. A summary plan is adequate if you're not seeking significant amounts of outside financing, except for the possibility of bank financing. You may also use a summary plan when you're trying to gauge investor interest to see if a full-length plan is worth the time and effort. When entrepreneurs and investors speak of a business plan, they're usually referring to a comprehensive or full business plan that provides an in-depth analysis of the critical factors that will determine a firm's success or failure, along with all the underlying assumptions. Such a plan is beneficial when describing new opportunities for startups, when facing significant change in the business or external environment, like changing demographics, new legislation, or developing industry trends, or when explaining complex business situations. This is a full business plan that provides an in-depth analysis of the critical factors that will determine a firm's success or failure, along with all the underlying assumptions. There is no one plan that works in all situations. But in general, a business plan is a written document that outlines the basic idea underlying a business and related startup considerations. A business plan is an entrepreneur's game plan. It crystallizes the dreams and hopes that motivates an entrepreneur to take the plunge. The business plan should lay out your basic idea for the venture, describe where you are now, indicate where you want to go, and outline how you hope to get there. It can also be defined as a document that convincingly demonstrates that your business can sell enough of its product or service to make a profit and be attractive to potential backers. It's important that there's strong factual support for the concept and evidence showing that the business will succeed. Also, it should be clearly written and effectively communicate what you need it to. Some factors that help determine the content of a business plan for a startup includes the entrepreneurial team, the opportunity, the resources, the deal structure, and the big picture. This is the end of part 1 for chapter 6. Now you're ready to move on to part 2.